What's up everyone? Nick with Foreclosure Finder back for another walkthrough of the week. Go ahead and like and subscribe. New videos every Saturday morning. We're out here in central Connecticut at another one of my brokerage's foreclosure assignments. Going to be walking through this one the first time here. Team just trashed it out, so we'll be able to see what's going on when we get inside. Start with the outside as is tradition. First thing I'll just notice here is lots of little debris all around the yard, probably from the cleanup. So I'm just going to be careful walking around just so I don't step through a nail or a screw or something. This one looks like it's going to be pretty straightforward. It's basically going to need everything. Roof doesn't look too bad in the front here. You got some moss growth and some channeling here, but when we get into the back, I think you'll see a little bit more of what we got going on. It is wood siding. Get a little closer here so you can see that. It's actually in decent shape, at least on this side. Some of the paint obviously is starting to peel, but it's not like any of the wood's really rotting out or anything like that. Gonna come around to the back. You can see that storm doors obviously seen better days, but here's what I was talking about with the roof. So the front looks good, but the back obviously a little bit of a different story. This is just pretty much deferred maintenance. It must obviously stay pretty wet back here and not get a lot of sun. You can see the tree right above it in the backyard here, so that's probably part of it. Again, all this like discoloration on the backside too, probably impacting as well. We're probably going to need a new roof. We're going to see that inside, and again, just the condition of this, I mean, you could wash that off, but with the rest of the condition, I think it's gonna be replaced. Some stuff like that going around with the wood. I mean, that whole trim piece looks like it's missing here along the side. Maybe had a gutter up there at some point. We're gonna go in through the front door, so we don't got to worry about the back door right now. Pretty tight backyard, not too much room back here. A lot of like cut shrubbery as well, so you know, I don't know what you could, I mean, there's like acorns everywhere. This would probably need some significant landscaping as well. A little bit of the side yard here. Circle back, take a look at this side. Again, just more of the same stuff. You're seeing the that's from the, again, from the trees. Just looked like it's just fallen, not really wasn't being cleaned or maintained. See some of the peeling paint here on the siding. Again, that'll limit some financing options, but like overall the wood's in decent shape, especially for wood siding in this part of the state. Usually see it a little bit more down south by the shoreline, but not too common here. Window up there is definitely going to need some replacement. Go ahead and walk around. All right, and so here's some good indicators of what's going on. Obviously, along with the, saw some issues with the wood, but obviously that's a gutter issue. So we're gonna, this place needs gutters too. I mean, you can see it falling up right here. I apologize, I'm tripping over all this. I mean, you see it here. It looks like this place just had tons of shrubs, and they just cut them all right at the root there, like all in the front here too. So that's a bit interesting. This enclosed porch definitely needs some work, that's for sure. I can't really, let me see if I can get the roof from this angle. I'm just gonna lift it up here. It looks like it's shot. Maybe I can get the angle on the post review, see what's going on up there. But based on the back of the roof, I assume that's gonna, like I said, it's gonna need replacement. Just some more of the wood issues here. Again, just taking a look at it. Mostly gonna be deferred maintenance. You guys know what it is. Tradition at this point with these properties. All right, we're gonna go ahead and walk in. I think I'm gonna need the flashlight for a little bit, our handy dandy bright light here. So let's go ahead and walk in. All right, welcome to the home. As you can see, it's definitely had some better times in here. Let's go ahead and put that there. First things first, obviously, you know, flooring impacted by moisture in here. Again, by the roof. We know the roof is shot by taking a look at the backside, and this is basically confirming what we saw out there. This is pretty, this is the side porch area. We'll just take a peek in here. Yeah, this place is toast. Okay. Again, they just got the plywood up there, so that is what it is. Not a big deal. Go ahead and pan this way. Place is pretty rough. Windows look original. They're like the original wood windows. That's just film. I thought it was cracked, but I mean, you can see it here. Just water and moisture damage. You can see some what looks like mold starting to form here. Again, the wallpaper just peeling back. Again, deferred maintenance. It's basically the most common thing you're going to see at these properties. Go ahead and walk around here, just circle out the rest of the living room. Let's take a look here. All right, some more of that. Oh wow, look how much that's been eaten out down there on the trim piece. That could maybe be even some termites or something, because that's a little odd. Come back and circle around. I mean, you can see we had rain late last night into this morning, so you can see some of the water. So it's actually coming into the home. And sitting there, you can see some of the flooring starting to buckle as well. Hopefully those waves are coming up a little bit, but that's probably not going to be able to be sanded out. You can see the one right in the middle there. So those will have to be replaced at some point. Let's go into the bedrooms. I want to leave the kitchen for last. Kitchen's a little bit rough. You grab that flashlight just in case. All right. So I'll go ahead and pop this on. I guess kind of dark in this house, but I mean, you can see the hallway. This place has, I think, been vacant for a few years. One of our team agents had talked with the neighbor. I think it was like 2018 the last time someone was in here, and it definitely shows. Pop into this bedroom here. Oh wow, look at these cobwebs. That might be the worst I've seen at a house. Look at that. That's crazy. Anyway, pretty standard bedroom. I'm gonna duck a little bit when I walk in here, but pretty standard, not too much going on. Windows are gonna need to be replaced. Those are all original. Look at that. You can see some of the condition we're working with here. Again, nothing too crazy in here. It's just deferred maintenance. This place was sitting empty for 5, 6, 7 years, and it just got pretty rough. They were smokers, as you can see. Seen that in a few videos before. Again, seeing some of that potential mold growth. Here's bedroom number 2. We got a window open there. I'll pop those pillows. Must have been the preservation team. This one a little less in terms of the cobwebs, but still going to need the same work. Again, just seeing a lot of the discoloration all over the home, not necessarily just concentrated in 1 or 2 areas. A little bit of a hallway here, same thing, flooring, paint, all the same stuff. Almost looks like a door, like a real door, as opposed to a pull down. Take a look in the, oh man. All right, what do you think happened in here? Toilet's destroyed. It's an old style sink. Sink doesn't even have the pedestal on it. Again, just a lot of deferred maintenance. Look at this. Yikes. Imagine trying to get it cleaned up in here. Good luck. But again, this one I think this one's going to take the right person to come in and do it. Here's the kitchen. This is an absolute mess. Let's do this. Watch this. I'll come in this way. Turn around. Come in this way. Yeah. This is just full gut. No questions about it. I mean, you just see the ceiling, but almost nothing's going to be salvageable in here. Cabinets, flooring, ceiling, fixtures, just rip it all out, put all new in, and move on with your life, because there's pretty much nothing salvageable in here. Might even had a little bit of a stove, a little bit of a kitchen fire there at some point, maybe some discoloration there. But yeah, this one's pretty rough. This is that back door. That's a door to the garage. I actually don't know if that's going to be able to be open. Let's take a look. Nah, no knob on it. It's probably sealed from the other side. There was nothing in the garage. I mean, it's a standard 1-car garage. I don't think you guys are going to be too interested in that. Take a look at that door. Yikes. I am going to pop down here for a quick second because I want to see if it flooded. Like I said, we got some snow the other day, some rain, and it melted. So, oh yeah, we got some water down here. So again, and I will say this, as a realtor, as someone who invests in properties as well, one of the best times you can go look at a house is after a heavy rainstorm or after some significant weather, because then you're seeing the house in kind of its, after its worst, and you see how it responds to some heavy weather. So again, I mean, you're seeing it here. We just got kind of water all over the place, but we saw, again, the gutters weren't hooked up. There's no real water, getting the water away from the home. And you can tell this has been getting water for a while. You can see how rusty the bottom of the oil tank is there. I mean, furnace looks in decent shape, but with some of the water getting down here, I would imagine it's probably going to need at least a service. Just a single toilet down here. That's interesting. Okay. I mean, full-size basement. That's a plus. Silver linings. Maybe even getting some water in around the clean out here, or I'm sorry, the main stack for the plumbing, because that looks like it's It's still wet. Oh, again, we got our effervescence here. Talked about this in a previous video. This cotton candy, cotton-like substance, that's called effervescence. That's just the chemicals coming out of the concrete because it's just got too much moisture sitting next to it. Again, good sized basement, but yeah, this water issue is gonna have to be addressed. We'll pop into this dungeon room real quick in here. Check this out. Oh yeah, okay. So just storage, but this is getting wet. Problem is too, is I don't even see a sump pump anywhere. So I have a feeling that this can probably be mitigated with landscaping and gutter repairs, roof repairs, and just pushing the water away from the home. Because otherwise, if it was an ongoing significant issue, they'd have a sump pump down here in some capacity. And I just don't see that. I don't see that down here, so I don't think that's the case. Interesting. Okay, not much more to see down here, I don't think. Standard basement. The rest of the house, not much we're really gonna do down here anyway. I think that's gonna be it. Go ahead and wrap up outside here, but yeah, as you can see, I'm gonna take the right buyer to come in and bring this place back to its former glory, that's for sure. The potential's here, but it's really just gonna take the right budget and the right buyer. So I feel like I said, I think that's gonna do it. Appreciate you guys sticking around for another walkthrough of the week. Again, like and subscribe. New videos every Saturday morning. Nick signing off. Until next time.